ma'am.
Good afternoon, Chairman. Thank you very much for a very nice introduction. Magandang tanghali po sa lahat ng mga nakikinig.
All right. Miss Sweeten, ma'am, yung picture niyo po, kung nakikita niyo sa screen, yan po ang picture ng pang-artista. I hope you don't mind if I ask. In the early 80s po, there is a very well-known Ellie Gardiner entertainment center. In any way related po ba kayo dyan?
Siya po ang aking ama. Si Eli Gardiner, dating administrator po din ng OWA.
I see. No wonder why. I remember, going backwards lang po muna tayo, flashback.
Okay.
I remember that in the early 80s, your company, Eli Gardiner, was among the very best in sending to Asian countries multiple talents like show bands, duet, even magicians and cultural dancers. And very, very prosperous. Yung building nyo dyan sa mayroong Osmeña Highway Boulevard ba yan, going to Rojas? Is it still there?
President Quirino. Yeah, President Quirino, Eli Gardi office still there.
Yes, because pag dumadaan po kami dyan, going to Aloha Hotel para sa mga forum namin, nakikita ko it's teeming with a lot of people. So, that's your dad?
Apo.
How's he now,
Actually,
Mr. Gardiner?
Dad has joined the Lord for 11 years now.
Oh, I see.
Actually, you said, we also met, prior to that, we also met through Rudolph Rivera.
Oh, my best first cousin. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I know you're a very good dancer kasi I was with a recording company as well. Alam ko kayo ang tinaguriang John Travolta of the Philippines.
All right. Yeah, now I remember you. But you were able to switch very well with the real estate business. So, punta na po tayo ron because yung tungkol sa John Travolta, baka pilitin pa ako ng mga nakikinig sa ating magsaya uli. Senior citizen na po tayo. Alright. Ito pong Rapelli Realty and Development Corporation. I understand you started with local housing. So you have seen the high and lows of the real estate industry. Can you share us some of your early experiences?
Okay. Actually, Rapelli Realty started 26 years ago na po. We started as a brokerage first. And then eventually, we ventured into low-cost housing. The very first one is in Parañaque, and then we went to Cavite. During that time, syempre medyo bago-bago po kami, wala pa kami masyadong puhunan. So we started, ito para sa mga nakikinig na gustong maging developer.
Yes.
Diba?
Hanggang sa Saudi Arabia po, may nakikinig sa atin.
Opo. Yung yung mga, sa una, since you don't have enough capital, we started with landed muna. Joint venture. You ask somebody kung sino yung merong mga land na hindi ginagamit, nakatiwangwang dyan, sayang naman. Then you offer your services first to a joint venture. And then, syempre, with a little capital, you start with land development. And then you sell it for a very reasonable price, low cost nga. Just like other developers, once they have paid their acquisition of land, then you can also offer to have it the house built for them. Tapos doon mo nag-umpisa, and then sinubukan po namin ang townhouse. Townhouse, medyo meron ka ng puhunan kasi sa magta-townhouse.
Yes, because you have to build.
Yes. Okay. But then in townhouses, medyo limited kami kasi we are not that brave enough to Siyempre, mahirap kalabanan yung malalaki, di ba? Doon ka lang sa maliit.
Correct.
Kaya mo lang. So after our very first, and actually that was the only townhouse that we made so far, which is located in Horseshoe Drive. Sinubukan naman po namin sinubukan naman po namin ang condominium.
Yes, okay.
Now, yeah, in condominium, we found out na it's more lucrative. Ang palit ng iyong puhunan medyo madali-dali. Kasi
mas mabilis ang turnaround.
Yes. But be sure, yung inaanin nyo naman condo, if you want, is very realistic. In fact, our condominium, until now, ranges from 1.2 to 1.7 the most for residential.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's very reasonable. That's very reasonable price.
Oh, ay nako, Yusek. Hindi naman sa pag-aano, no? In this style also, kasi syempre, sabi ko dun sa business partner ko, si Mr. Rafi Hernandez.
Yes, Mr. Hernandez. That name rings a bell. Okay.
Yeah, the Hernandezes of Pasay. They were the very first ones to, they were the ones who put up the San Antonio Valley 1 to 25 in Parañaque.
Wow, okay.
Sila una ng father ko, si Mr. Eli Gardiner. That's why it's called Rapeli. Rafi and Eli. So
joint.
Yes.
Joint undertaking. Yes.
Opo. So, when my dad passed away, so it was given to my shoulder to take over.
Okay.
So,
doon nag-start mag-expand because of your creativity and your boldness to enter into the business.
Buti na lang po marami rin akong kasama dyan sa PMRB at PARED na umalalay sa amin kung paano. And going back po, sabi ko kay Mr. Hernandez, kay Mr. Rafi Hernandez, partner, nakakahiya naman kung halimbawa siya ay mistiso at medyo mistisa ako. Gagawa kami ng kondo na mura, medyo napakamura ang itsura. Sabi po namin, bakit hindi natin gawin mura, pero maganda. With all the amenities that high-end have. So, yung mga condos po namin, even though there are condos that are about 4 floors only, but still, we have elevators na. But
you're not required to put elevators for 1 to 3 floors, right?
Yes, opo. But the thing is, Yusek, ito naman ang aking pananaw doon. All buildings are required to have a ramp for person with disability, right?
Yes.
Oo, nakaapak na siya sa ground floor. Paano siya aakyat sa 4th floor? Sabi ko, it doesn't make sense. So, I suggested to my partner, even though it's only 4th floor, let's give them elevators for easy access of the people with disability. Tama po ba?
That's true.
Yes.
Elevators will be a big help, especially to the senior citizens.
Yes, precisely. Kaya sabi namin, okay, that started it all. We started with, now we are into our 9th condominium. Recently, what is being turned over now is our 3rd building in Antipolo, which is called the 102 complex.
That's a nice location. The air there is breezy and cold.
Fantastic view. If you're on the rooftop, on your right side, you can see the buildings in Ortigas, and on your left side, you can see the mountains, fresh air, and cool. Sa panahon po ngayon...
Wow, parang gusto ko nang lumipat dyan.
Ay, nako. Pag kayo, Yusek, baka mamaya isang floor ang kunin nyo, hindi na namin, medyo ubos na, kailangan kong magpatayo ng building para sa inyo.
Do you know that Rudolph Rivera, my cousin, used to live there in Antipolo? Yeah, in one of the condos there before.
Ah,
Yeah.
really? Okay.
Yes, for a while he lived
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, parang napuntahan na yata namin. He used to have a restaurant there, tama ba? Yung ba yun?
Something like that. Yes.
Yeah, Rudolph Steakhouse.
My best cousin. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So when you were saying sa Antipolo, you're building the 7th condominium that you have now.
Yeah. We have 3 buildings in Antipolo. Other buildings are basically in Pasay, Makati, Manila. But this one in
Okay.
Antipolo is kind of special because actually the first building, we named it after my dad, Eli.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Yes,
Para
yes.
naman sabihin ng daddy ko gumagawa po ako ng ayos, ha? Not just dancing.
That's the name that has earned so much goodwill, especially in the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
I remember him. I met him in one of the entertainment events, and he's very well respected.
Marami pong adopted mga natutulungan. Where, incidentally, he is a Rotarian, so, pati pagiging Rotarian din po, namanak ko.
But you're the president also of a Rotary Club, right?
I am the charter president po.
Yun. And this is Rotary Club where?
Of Circuit Makati. Yeah.
Okay.
Being the charter president po, it means that I was the one who put on everybody there and made, and have it...
Founder, at the same time, founder.
Yeah. Founder, yes. Opo.
Okay.
Anyway, sir,
Okay.
going back to the para
Yes. Going back to the condominium.
Hindi
Okay. There's a question lang pumapasok dito.
Okay.
Yun daw po bang mga mga musicians niyo before, naka-avail ba raw ng mga condominium or townhouse ninyo? Because you had so many entertainers abroad. So, OFW sila.
Yeah, I would like very much to have that, but unfortunately po, when my dad passed away, wala pa kami sa condominium.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I know there are, up until now, yung ibang mga singers natin and entertainers, I'm in touch with them, and some of them are given also the permit to sell. So, mga natin, yung iba naging sales.
Sub-agents.
Po natin iba.
Sub-agent sila. I think.
Opo, nag-sub-agent.
Okay. Well, si Doc AGO, my partner, is saying that for one who's got a PRC license broker, he or she can have 25 sub-agents under him or her.
Under their license po.
Under the license.
Yes.
20 sub-agents? Is that correct?
Yes, that's
Okay.
correct, you say.
So some of our entertainers there, you were saying, are also sub-agents of your brokerage. Is that correct?
Yes.
Very
that's
good,
correct.
because you can give them alternative jobs,
Yeah,
especially in this
now.
time of pandemic. Yeah.
Yes, correct. I'm a licensed broker din po, of course, under PMRB, where I am the PRO this year under President Ashley Valera, who is very much listening now.
Hello, Miss Ashley. I think we had her as guest.
No, here po.
Yes,
President Ashley, yeah.
By the way, Ma'am Ashley, we're supposed to do live, but because suddenly Doc EGO has a very important speaking engagement, we have to move and do the phone patch. But as soon as he's free, we'll put you back, Miss Whitney, live. Okay with you?
That's okay with me, you said.
Yeah.
Basta kayo.
Alright.
Pasayo ba tayo?
Tawagan ko si Rudolph Rivera. Siya mag-DJ.
Siya
Alright.
mag-spin ng record.
May isa pang pumasok dito, Miss Sweetie. They're asking, yung mga OFW raw na alam naman natin, one of their dreams is to own house and lot. Yung mga townhouse niya raw ba, where are they located again?
We have in Pasay, the ones being under construction right now. We have...
Pre-selling siya? Pre-selling?
Actually po, medyo hindi na eh.
Sold na lahat?
Apo.
I see.
Yeah.
Then,
you know,
then
we were just, kailangan lang medyo cautious tayo ngayon, especially this pandemic. In fact, others had stopped construction because of the situation, but Rafaeli still continued to move on, kasi of course ayaw po natin mapapahiya sa ating mga buyers. Baka sabihin nila na-pending yung kanilang pera, di ba? Di bali na
so
pantalon.
in short, even this pandemic or lockdown, you decided to continue and you just put all your workers or construction people inside the area or compound so they can continue with the construction.
Yes, of course with the standards of IACP's regulation na sinusunod naman po.
So in short, you can still deliver on time.
Yes.
To the satisfaction of those who already bought.
Wag lang po magkakasakit ang aming mga God willing, it will be dream realized for them. Realization sa kanila. Meron din po kaming gagawin in the very near future. We will go back to subdivision. This one will be kasi ang mga Pilipino po, lalo na yung mga nasa medyo low and mid, mas sila sanay sila sa house and lot
Yes, you know why? Diba dream ng every Filipino to own a house and lot? Kaya mas gusto nila nakikita yung lot. Kahit na 65 square meters or 120 square meters na mayroong 60 or 50 square meter house, basta masabi nila house and lot. Tama po ba?
Tama. Kaya po, we are now in the drawing board for socialized housing in Antipolo. Yan. Why Antipolo? Kasi nga sabi nyo, fresh air, maganda ang klima doon, malayo sa pollution. Yes.
And you have a scenic view of Ortigas.
Yes. And yet, still not that far from the city where you work.
Yes, close. Close to Ortigas Extension. Okay. Everybody says that in buying a real estate property, it's always the location. Why is that so?
Correct po. Kasi if example, you see a lot, malaki to, mura, bili natin. But hello, are the people willing to go there? If you're in a secluded area, baka matakot po bumili yun. Siyempre, you want an area that is with foot traffic, with easy transportation for everybody for easy access. Ganyan. Yes.
All right. Nagwa-warm up pa lang po kami sa aming discussion with Miss Sweetie Gardener. Magbe-break lang po tayo sandali, but again, I will have to mention the God's will to heal. And then right after the break po, i-open namin ang aming lines, sa direct line. Again, DWIZ 84701750 up to 54. Pwede po kayong tumawag immediately after the break, and if you hit it right with the correct chapter and verse, then you win face shield, courtesy of Nilo, the president of Rotary Ayala Heights, and his brother Neil. So ito na po, ulitin ko before we take the break. I will not put any of the diseases you are afraid of on you, but I will take all sicknesses away from you. Alright? The time for your convenience is now 1:30. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Pilipinas Ngayon Na. RCD Land, RCD Land. We help you realize your dreams because we understand that your loving family is your priority. Quality and affordable home you can call your own. RCD Land, improving life. Narito na ang Filipino Mirror, ang unang tabloid sa negosyo. Nagtatampok ng mga eksklusibong balita at impormasyon ng pagtatagumpay sa negosyo. Ang tabloid na nagbibigay ng gabay at inspirasyon sa pag-unlad at pag-asenso. Filipino Mirror, naglalaman ng mga nagbabagang balita, napapanahong issue, may init na opinyon at komentaryo. Kaya bumili na, mag-subscribe at magbasa ng Filipino Mirror na umasenso sa pagnenegosyo. Filipino Mirror, ang unang tabloid sa negosyo.
Patuloy na naglilingkod sa bayan. Mas todong pagpabalita. Mas todong pagseserbisyo publiko.
Ito ang RPNDXK Radio Runda 1053 kHz.
Blended learning is a way of teaching that
Sa
combines
ilalim ng new normal, naglatag ang Department of Education ng mga paraan para may pagpatuloy pa rin ng kabataan ang kanilang pag-aaral kahit nasa loob ng tahanan.
We now call it blended learning. One, there will be printed material, and the second approach, online learning platform. Those homes which do not necessarily have connectivity may have television and radio-based instruction.
Dahil kaligtasan at kalusugan pa rin ang una.
with blended learning.
There will be no face-to-face classes and sessions until we are assured of the safety of our children and our teachers.
Edukasyon na hindi pababayaan habang COVID-19 ay patuloy na nilalabanan.
With blended learning,
We are offering opportunities for children to continue their studies and their learning.
A message from PCOO, KBP, and this station.
Calling all COVID-19 survivors. If you're an official COVID-19 survivor, currently 18 to 65 years old, and weighing at least 50 kilos, you can save the life of a COVID-19 patient through your blood plasma donation. For inquiries, you may call 0998-582-1944 or 0998-582-1377. Donate now and help save more lives. A message from the KBP, Kaya Natin Movement for Good Governance and Ethical Leadership, St. Luke's Medical Center, and this station.
Ang Tingog sa Islam, usa ka programa sa radio RPNDXK Dipolog 1053 kHz sa AM band nga atong mapaminaw sa dakbayan sa Dipolog ug dapitan sa Zamboanga del Norte ug pipila ka mga lugar gawas sa atong probinsya.
Ang Tingog sa Islam,
Magahatag kaninyo og insaktong nga mensahe sa Islam ug pagtin-aw sa sayop nga mga pananaw.
Ang Tingog sa Islam,
Kauban ang atong mga igsuon Rashid Nanteza, Abdul Karim bin Ramon ug Daud Turmis.
Ang Tingog sa Islam,
Inyong mabati matag Lunes hangtod Biyernes alas 10 ngadto sa alas 11 sa kautuhon.
ang Tingog sa Islam.
Huwag pansinin ang kuro-kuro, hayaan na ako'y magsalaysay ng totoo. Marapat mong malaman ang tunay na mensahe't aral ng Islam.
School, plaza, gusali, tulay at iba pang pampublikong infrastruktura. Nakasaad sa naturang batas ang pagpapalit ng pangalan ng NIA sa NAIA noong 1987 o 4 na taon matapos patayin sa tarmac ng airport si dating Senador Benigno Ninoy Aquino Jr. Balikan natin ang ulat ni Patrol 3 Bert Mozo.
Inumpirma nga ng Department of Justice na mayroong existing na deportation order laban kay U.S. Marine Lance Corporal Joseph Scott Pemberton
Ayon kay Justice Undersecretary at Spokesman Mark Perete, na sa sandaling mapalaya na itong si Pemberton mula sa Camp Aguinaldo ay papatupad dito ang deportation proceeding na isasagawa ng Bureau of Immigration. Ito'y base na rin sa Philippine Immigration Act of 1940, Standard Operating Procedure o SOP, laban sa sinumang mga dayuhan ng conviction ng kasong pagpatay. Sinabi pa ni Yusek Perete na mayroon ng koordinasyon sa pagitan ngayon ng Immigration at yun din ng Bureau of Correction kung paano ipapatupad ang transfer of custody ni Pemberton para naman sa deportation process. Posible niyang mapunta ang kustodya ngayon ni Pemberton sa immigration, maging ang booking procedures para sa deportation nito na maaari niyang gawin sa opisina ng immigration o dili kaya sa airport na. Depende na kung mayroon nang naging arrangement sa pag-alis ng bansa nitong si Pemberton. Nilinaw pa ni Yusek Perete na ang kampo dinaan niya ni Pemberton ang magbabayad sa lahat ng gastusin ng kanyang pag-alis dito sa Pilipinas. Ito sa Patrol 3. At mas na nag-uulat sa impilang metodo na kas, DWIZ.
Para sa karagdagang impormasyon at mas marami pang mga balita, bisitahin ang aming website dwiz882am.com at sundan ang aming Twitter account at Facebook page dwiz882. Ako po si Krista De Dios.
Balitang kapaki-pakilabang sa mga mamamayan, inyong nalaman sa DWIZ Balita. Maging updated sa mga balita, mas todong pagbabalita. DWIZ Balita.
Good deals happen only at Isuzu Gen Cars. Isuzu Gen Cars, after sales quality service. Isuzu Gen Cars, expert mechanics to deal with your car problems. Isuzu Gen Cars, the trusted name for Isuzu car dealership. Isuzu Gen Cars dealership are Isuzu Makati, Isuzu Batangas, Isuzu San Pablo, Isuzu Legazpi, Isuzu Naga, Isuzu Batangas City, and Isuzu Santa Rosa. Gen Cars Incorporated, 40 years of sales and service excellence. Check out the all-new Isuzu MUX RC4E diesel engine to the nearest Isuzu Gen Cars dealership. For more details, visit and like our Facebook page to get the latest events and happenings. Protect Dialysis Clinic invites you to drop by our clinic at De La Rosa Corner, Amorsolo Street, Makati for you and your loved one's dialysis needs. Our clinic treatment packages are at a very reasonable rates, and our clinic can accommodate walk-in patients or as per schedule. We cater HMO card holders, PhilHealth members, and PCSO beneficiaries. We value life. We care. For more details, please check our website www.healthprotect.com.ph or you may email us and call for reservations at reno@healthprotect.com.ph 0922-321-0566.
Pilipinas Ngayon Na.
Alright, nagbabalik po tayo sa ating programa at si Ms. Sweetie is still on the line. However, kanina po in-announce natin that we'll be giving away face shield at inopen po natin ang ating mga direct lines. I understand there's a caller from Bacoor, Cavite, and that is Mr. Joseph Valerio. Go ahead, sir.
Hi, good afternoon po, Yusek.
Yes.
Ano po ba yung Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 15?
Verse ano po ha?
Verse 15?
Correct. Alright. You just won yourself to face shield. Ano po ninyo, kaya tayo namin nigay ng face shield. Marami pa rin po sa ating mga kababayan, pardon me and apologies na medyo pasaway. Hindi pa rin po sila tumitigil na paglabas ng bahay without wearing a face shield. So namimigay po tayo ng face shield at si Doc EG naman namimigay ng mask. So okay, please leave your telephone numbers and address with Ms. Mays and we'll arrange on how you can get your face shield.
Okay. Thank you po sa WIC.
Joining us. Yes. Maaari pa rin po tumawag ang iba pa because we'll be giving that away for the first 10 callers na tama ang chapter and verse. Alright? Alright, salamat. Titi?
Yes, Yusek.
You're still on the line. All right. Just to let you know that because we're giving away this facial courtesy of the Rotary Club of Ayala Heights, Nilo and Brothers Nilo and Neil Nuki will allow anyone to call and come in. No? But going back just before the break, we're talking about your new project about subdivision. Going back to subdivision selling, is that correct? Meron kasi question dito. Okay, sir, pakitanong nga, gaano kalaki yung lot size at bahay that they're doing?
Yes. Actually po, it's still under drawings on the table. So it will be released after all finalization. But it will not be a very small one po. Kasi magkakaroon yun ng row house, single attached, and duplex po. So the sizes will vary.
Well, when you say duplex, usually how big is it in the lot area?
Ang duplex kasi it's more than 100 in that area, and it will be, more or less. We cannot still give full information kasi mahirap naman.
Secret.
Hindi, mamaya asahan nila yon, hindi pa yun ang maaprubahan. So, may mga building approval
time that you commence the groundbreaking. All right. All right.
Yusek, I want to to also invite other brokers, real estate brokers and new sales agents to join us because there is a BCO. BCO is a Brokers Connect Online. Alam naman po natin ngayon na mahirap mag-selling. Opo. Kasi mahirap ngayon ng face-to-face, delikado. Siyempre, gusto man natin kumita, ayaw naman natin magkasakit.
Correct. So, and that's following protocol.
Yes. And through the effort of our President, Mr. Virgilio Ashley Valera, this is a joint project between Parad CMRD and Parad Las Piñas City Realty Board. Ano po yan? Libre po yan sa mga gustong makinig tomorrow, 1 to 5 p.m. via Zoom.
Can you give the Zoom ID? Can you give the Zoom ID? I understand. To enter, you have to use the password or the ID. Hindi ako techie, sorry I have to rely on my son, Robert Jeremiah, kaya hindi ako makapasok usually.
O ganun nga po madalas. The meeting ID is 727
296
2528.
2528. Alright.
And password.
Yan po ang pwede niyong gamiting entry para makapasok kayo at maka-attend itong kanilang free. I understand free?
Opo, libre. Password po
or briefing?
Yes. Password po is BCO.
Come again, please repeat. Password is BCO. BCO. Okay. So, what would the person who would be interested to join expect? Will they be given briefings on the project?
Yes. Ano po to? The topic is actually a new normal real estate trend. It's surprising and that's not so surprising. Ito po kasi nga, as we said, na since there is a new normal of selling online, they will learn more on how to get more sales, be productive in the comfort of their homes. The speaker po is Mr. Justin Victor de la Cruz, who is a real estate broker, appraiser, and environmental planner, or they call the urban planner. So there,
Wow,
they can
para pala sa palakoks yan. Oo.
Yes. So here, yung mga hindi nila minsan masyado maunawaan, they can ask questions here and get tips on how to sell. Kasi alam niyo naman ngayon, di ba? Maraming nagsasabi, mahirap kumita ngayon. Alam natin mahirap. So, kailangan lang natin gawa ng paraan.
At maging creative.
Yes. Resiliency ang kailangan natin. Alam natin medyo mabigat ngayon ang panahon, but we have to move on. So this is one way of moving on and gaining earnings while at home. Diba po?
Yes, because we have to make a strategic move and adjust to the new normal. Like what you were saying, because you cannot have face-to-face viewing. Some people, they put it on video and then they send it to their clients. But again, it's important na during closing, I think, iba na yun, kailangan pag nagpirmahan ng contract to sell or deed of sale, face-to-face na.
Opo. At least, yung sa ganung sistema, medyo naiwasan na natin yung maya-mayang nandun because medyo may time limit when you go face-to-face. Still may time limit pa rin po yun. So here, they will learn how to advertise, how to get documentation, and then selling through online. Yung mga bayaran naman po kasing iba, online na rin, direct to the developers and their bank account. So, it will be easier also for the clients na hindi na
okay. So talaga online is the new game. Kailangan ko na pala talaga pag-aralan yan. I cannot escape that. I will have to tell my first cousin Rudolph Rivera na kailangan pag-online na kaming dalawa. Kasi pareho kaming hindi marunong eh.
Oo, kailangan maging techy na tayo. Diba?
Yes, we have to adapt with the changing times. Alright, so you were saying that's for your project for the subdivision that you are planning. How about the existing condominiums that you are now almost finished and are selling?
Right now we have in Antipolo along Marcos Highway, that's 156 units, ranging from 1.2 to 1.8. Kami po yung our condominium is not naman bragging aside, medyo unique because we have a very high ceiling wherein pwede ka maggawa ng second floor mo without cost.
But how big is the unit? Like studio unit. You have studio unit. How big is it?
Yes, we have 24 square meters. We have 48. Actually, yung 24 mo, since mataas ang ceiling where hindi yung iba kasi mataas ng konti and then when you make the second floor, nakayuko ka na sa second.
Yes, mezzanine. You can make a mezzanine. Yeah.
Yes. Others mezzanine, this one, masasabi natin actually second floor na eh. So,
yes.
Yung 24 mo, it's 48 square meters. But you only pay for the 24 square meters. Ganun po ang ginagawa namin ngayon.
Okay. Yung financing daw po ba yan? Kung member sila like for example ng Pag-ibig or if they are pre-approved by some banks?
Yes. We are actually medyo nakatie up na nga po tayo ngayon sa National Home Mortgage, which is a government agency. So it's very easy for them to avail. And also other banking institutions. Once po na maano lang nila yung kanilang down payment, kinukuha na agad. And it's one thing is nice is yung appraisal mostly of the banks and even National Home Mortgage is a bit higher than the actual price. So they get more of their money.
A premium price. A premium price. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, when are you doing the pre-selling or are you doing the pre-selling now?
Ngayon, the Antipolo is no longer pre-selling. It's selling na because right now we all know that there is no such thing as pre-selling, but parang pre-development ba yun? How would you say?
Okay.
Before you finish the condominium, you are given na a license to sell.
Yes, that's correct. So, are you saying that if they make a down payment, they can move in already?
Yes. Very, very true po. Our down payment is only 20%. And that's, as I said, the price is very reasonable. After
at 1.2 million, 20% is about 20,000 plus?
That is, yung 20% nyo po is stretch for 18 to 24 months. So,
but you can already move in?
Yeah.
So, paano ka nagre-renta lang?
Para actually po, mas maganda nga because your monthly for the down payment is sometimes lower than the rental, yung sa mga ordinary renting place po. Kasi meron ka dito, you can, yung monthly mo can be up to 7,000 or so. While when you're renting, mga rent ngayon, di ba, nasa 10 na, nasa 15 na.
Yes. And it goes to the bottom pit because para ka naguhulog sa butas na basket.
Yes. And the amenities, I would be...
what about the amenities? You have swimming pool, you have clubhouse.
We have swimming pool. We have the lanai. We have playground. We have function areas. And the elevators, one building has 2 elevators functioning. And then we have internet Wi-Fi. We are Wi-Fi ready. So
that's very important nowadays. Wi-Fi, good connection for the signal.
And para mga halos lahat unang kanto, meron tayong CCTV for their protection. Aside for the security guards, we have CCTV.
Okay.
At ang CCTV po natin, pwede kayong makipag-usap dun sa gwardiya.
Okay.
And
do you have enough parking space?
The parking space is is not that large, but it's quite enough depending on the approval of the building construction po. Kasi ngayon, depende sa mga we have this farm that we call.
Okay, so are you leasing or are you renting out the parking space?
There are parking space na being sold, and there are renting air spaces also for parking.
Okay, the price of the parking space separate from the one you mentioned. Like if you have the 22 or 24 square meter, 1.2 million, that parking is not yet included in.
Yeah. And one thing.
And how much is the parking?
The parking ranges from 250 to 500 depending on the location. If it's on the more convenient position, then it's higher, a bit higher in price. But Yusek, to explain also to inform our viewers also and listeners, ito pong condominium namin is not just residential. So, it's a mixed use. Ito. Kaya,
in the area, there's a commercial space where they can put the laundry shop or a coffee shop or a convenience store. Is that correct?
Right now po, ang existing doon na one-stop shop nga kasi we have Pure Gold there. We have 7-Eleven. We have barber shops. We have phone shops. Yung mga bayad, easy bayad ba yun? How you call it?
Yes.
Yeah. Mga laundry, gym. Hindi ka na lalayo Diba? Nandun na rin may mga clinic.
Self-contained shop.
Yes. So, tama-tama dito rin sa pandemic, hindi mo na kailangan mamalengke. Tatawag ka na lang siguro sa baba or ikaw na lang bababa ng konti. Andiyan na yung mga pangangailangan mo.
So very convenient. Aside that the location Metro Manila, inside the condominium, everything is approved. What's the name again of the condominium, please? Ano na pong pangalan ng condominium, please?
It's a 102 Plaza, having 3 condominiums, namely Eli, Elaine, and Rafael Towers.
Bakit walang sweetie? Walang pangalan mo?
Ang tunay ko pong pangalan is Elaine. Sabi nga nila, bakit hindi Sweetie? Sabi ko, parang hindi naman maganda. Para namang love hotel pag Sweetie Tower ang ginawa natin.
Okay. So, Elaine,
Eli, and Rafael.
And Rafael. Okay. So that's the name of the condominium in the area. Ayan po, sa ating mga nakikinig or those who are watching us from abroad, you can ask your families here in the Metro Manila area or in the Philippines, wherever they are, because nationwide din po tayo. You can ask your family, your hard-earned money, you can invest. Correct?
Opo.
If you just noticed, kanina before the break, we have a 30 seconds jingle, commercial for RCD sales, no? Kakilala nyo rin yan, sila from Pasay Realty Board. I know that you have plenty of singers. Maybe next time around, gawa rin kayo ng jingle for your company. And then in the next month, we can also play that before our time check break. Diba?
Sige. Magpapa-compose po tayo. Magpapa-arrange tayo.
Yes, because I know you have so...
Sayang wala na si Tito George Canseco no? Yun yung mga barkada ng dati.
Sobra naman kung siya pa ang gagawa. But I know you can sing and the rest of your people can sing. And they are very good musicians. Alright. We're nearing the end of the program. Ang bilis ng oras para lang tayong nagkwentuhan. Is there any important message that you would like to impart to all our viewers and listeners here and abroad? That despite this situation, at certain times, if we give them hope, and inspire them that they can still own their dream house and lot or condominium or townhouse, go ahead, please.
Okay. So, thank you, Yusef. To all our listeners and viewers, this pandemic might cause a hard hit on us, but let us all remember that it's not that bad that we should look at it as opportunity. That's why together with the board, real estate board and PAREB, we are here to inform you that there is a new normal, that there's a trend for new normal. All we have to do is live with the pandemic or live with this COVID. It will not go away quickly. It might take us years, but we have to live with it and make the most out of it. Lahat po may pag-asa, basta manalig lang at kumilos. Yun lang po. And again,
Alright.
September 10 po, Thursday, 1 to 5 p.m. via Zoom, our BCO, Brokers Connect Online. Maraming salamat.
Alright. Very well said. On that note, we would like to thank Ms. Elaine Gardiner, the Chief Finance Officer of Rapelli Realty and Development Corporation, for joining us today and giving us some tips on how to wisely invest your hard-earned money in the real estate business. We're happy that despite this situation, your company is doing well. Mabuhay po kayo. Marami pong salamat for joining us.
Kini ang RPNDX Kini Radio Ronda 1053 kHz.
Pakna sa RPN DXKD. Alas 2, pakna hatod ka nato sa Tanduay Ram. Tibay ng loob, tibay Tanduay.
Magkakalapit man o magkakalayo,
Dama ng buong mundo.
ang tibay ng samaang Pilipino.
Tanduay Rum, world's #1 rum. Higit 165 years nang nagpapatibay ng